morning. It's Tuesday, day 2 of Contemporaryathon, and I'm so tired because I stayed up until 1:30 in the morning reading this dang book, and I didn't even finish it, but I'm almost done. I have less than 100 pages to read this book. I did not want to put this down. Ugh. Colleen does this to me every time, and now I feel like I should not pick up one of her books until I have an entire day that I can devote to it because this happens every time I read one of her books. Okay, really enjoying it, and I am going to finish it today for sure after the gym, but oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna need like 5 cups of coffee today just to function, and I have to function today. I have stuff to do. All right, so I am going to start getting ready and try to wake up. And I'm going to go to the gym where I will continue listening to The Mountain Between Us. After the gym, I do need to run to the grocery store and grab some stuff that I need for some dishes I have to make for events that are happening this week. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And while I'm at the grocery store, I'll listen to the book as well. And then I will come home and shower and do all that good stuff. And I'm going to sit right down and I'm going to finish Without Merit for sure. And then I will pick up my next book. So I'm really excited. And yeah, just I'm really enjoying Without Merit. I knew I was going to, but I'm actually enjoying it more than I thought. So that's good. And yeah. All right, I'm going to go make the biggest cup of coffee ever and get started on my day. All right, guys, book number 2 is done. I just finished Without Merit, and I loved it. I loved it so much. Okay, I was a little nervous about this one, though. As I was reading, I wasn't sure if I was going to give it a 5 stars. There were a couple of little issues that I had that I didn't know if I could look past. But as I was reading, I was thinking it was going to be like a 4 or 4.5 just because there's just things in here that weren't dealt with very well, I thought at first. But by the end of the book, they did resolve the way that I was hoping that they would. So it's a 5 star, and I'm super happy about that. So all of the Colleen Hoover books I've read so far, I have given 5 stars to, including this one. So I'm glad that those little issues kind of worked themselves out, because I was like, I don't know about all this stuff. So, okay, 5 stars, loved it. Book number 2, done. Now I'm going to eat some food because it's lunchtime and I'm hungry, and then I'm going to pick up my next book. So I'm going to eat lunch. I'll probably watch a YouTube video or 2 while I eat, and then I will go grab another book. Oh, and this one fulfilled the prompt for the readathon to read a book with pink on the cover, and this definitely has pink on the cover. This is also on my 2018 top books that I want to read, so I can mark that off in my planner. And this was for book club, so we'll be discussing this at book club on Friday, which I'm really excited about. I think it's going to be a really good discussion. Guys, guess what I did? I made myself some lunch, and then I promptly dropped my plate and said a lot of curse words. I was really angry. I wasn't even angry about the food. I was angry about the plate, because those plates are not going to be easy to replace. We had 8, and now we have 7, and I'm really mad. We got them at Crate and Barrel years ago. Actually, I think we got them right before we moved, and got them in Tucson. So we don't live there anymore. So I might have to do some research and see if I can replace a plate. I'm so mad about it. Oh, I was so angry. I was so angry. All right, so I remade my lunch. I ate, and we are gonna pick another book. I'm gonna walk over to my bookshelf where I have my stack of books for the readathon right there, and I kind of put them in like kind of a priority order. So the next one up is going to be Pretty Girls. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. I'm so excited. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and close day 2. It's been a long day. All right, so I don't know my final numbers, but I know I read 67 pages of Without Merit and finished that one. So I finished book number 2 today. And then I listened to a lot of The Mountain Between Us, like a lot. I listened to a lot at the gym, and then I was in my car a lot today, so I was able to listen to a lot today, more than I did yesterday, so that's awesome. I think I'm almost done with that. I think like one more session of listening and I'll be able to finish that, so that's good, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a good book. And then I did start Pretty Girls as well. I'm about 50 pages in so far right now, and that's it. But yeah, so far it's very interesting, and I'm interested to see where this is going to go and who's who and how these people are connected, because they're connected somehow. The coolest part so far is that there's a university in here where one of the victims, or one of the girls who gets kidnapped, as far as I can tell, attends, and it's the University of Georgia. My bulldogs. So her talking about the campus and talking about some of the places that I know what those are is pretty cool. They talk about the Iron Arches, and I'm like, yes, I know what those are. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I am going to get in bed and read some more of this. I just need to go like wash my face and brush my teeth and get in bed. But I'm going to plan to read a little bit more before falling asleep. And yeah, so I didn't read as much of Pretty Girls as I wanted to. I was hoping to get a little bit more done today, but we ended up going to my husband's office for something. So that took up a little bit more time than I was expecting. So it's all right. But yeah, so I will have my final numbers, and I'm excited to see what they are because I don't even really know yet. I have to do the math. And I will be back tomorrow to talk about day 3 and how that goes. Hope you guys have a great night.